There's a very well-known story of a child who in Melbourne was hospitalized during one of the droughts. He wouldn't drink water. And he was afraid that if he drank the water that it would cause millions more deaths among people and animals. And gee whiz, you know, when your house burns down and your community is wiped out because there's a wildfire or there's a flood or there's a tornado and everything is lost, kids get upset. And so do adults. And you see a rise in domestic violence. You see a rise in substance abuse, drugs and alcohol. You see, with increased temperatures as extreme weather events, assaults and murders and suicides. You know, this is kind of upsetting for a kid's psyche. And so we can assume that all of those things that we already know are causing a great deal of psychological harm will only be increased with the increasing temperatures.
It's really scary because I don't know how we get from today to the future. Because somewhere between today and the future we need to do things differently, but no one's telling us what to do differently and how to do it differently, and we need to make choices every day for ourselves and our kids. And we don't have answers.
I have a patient already who is terrified of the climate future and has OCD based on that.
I call this pre-traumatic stress disorder, when people can't stop thinking about the future.
We don't know anything about how to help children be prepared emotionally.
I have no doubt whatsoever in my mind that everyone now has climate anxiety. People are talking about the physical impacts of climate change, and as a psychiatrist, I know very well the psychological impacts are going to be probably even worse.